Welcome to the Mabinogi Items Time Forgot, where we talk about strange, fun, and silly items in this wild game. Today we're going to be talking about Shyllien Mana Knuckles. What makes this item unique is that it is both a staff and fighter knuckles, meaning you can use both intermediate magic and advanced magic with, essentially, knuckles. There's actually 3 versions of this weapon. We call the first 2 Merlin's Type 1 and 2, and then there's the base knuckles. Initially, the Mana Knuckles came from the Merlin Ace Hero update. The 2 Merlin's Knuckles variants, meanwhile, came from gachas, while the base Knuckle can still be earned today through the making of a hero card of Merlin. You might be thinking that the gacha variations of these Knuckles are strange, but actually the base Knuckles are even stranger. So, the base Knuckles, when they came out, they were given out during a Hot Time event, and you can still get them. They boast a 45 to 74 base physical damage range. That's actually one of the highest non-upgraded physical damage knuckles when it first came out. It strangely has no magic attack bonuses, and it only has 1 upgrade slot. But what's even stranger about the fact that it has only 1 upgrade slot, which no other weapon in the game has, it can be gem repaired and special upgraded. Until a quality of life update, these knuckles actually could not use intermediate magic. Not immediately anyway. Just like the Trinity staves, they actually had to use the basic bolt spells in order to charge them up. But because there was no stipulations with how Meteor was used other than the fact that it was a staff, you could still use Meteor with these knuckles. Meanwhile, the gacha variant, the Merlin's Knuckles, they are far less strange. So there are 2 types, Type 1, Type 2. Type 1 boasts 18 to 45 base physical damage, while Type 2 boasts 18 to 35 base physical damage. There's only a 10 damage difference. Other than that difference, they are virtually identical. These knuckles could actually cast intermediate spells with no charge, so you actually saw a little bit of use with these when they first came out and a little after in mid-game. But despite being able to upgrade 5 times, you'd only end up with 2 magic attack outside of special upgrade, which meant they weren't very strong compared to the Hermit Staves or any other item of the era. These weapons were more for luxury and fun than anything. Now you might be wondering, where did they go? Well, back in 2013, these were actually really cool to get. Staves were really rare as an item. Even the Trinity staves only drop from ancient creatures, and to a new player that was like gold. So having a weapon that was both a staff and knuckles was something of a treasure. And because you weren't really worried about what was best in slot, these actually saw a lot of use in the early and mid game. But they really didn't serve the endgame players whom it was meant for. They mostly get sold off, or they're hidden in some player's bank, just for them to play around with in the future with their buddies. If you actually wanted to get your hands on one of these, at the time of this video, there were a few for 5 million gold. I was actually really surprised. Thank you for watching the Mabinogi items that time forgot. Goodbye, and see you all in the Soul Stream.